It's official, Danger Boy Deegs going 450 at World. Hey everybody, Walty Wanders, buckle up, strap in. We got a hard hitting, pull no punches, no sugarcoating it, no rainbows or sunshine. I'm just going to give it to you and give it to you straight. We got a good one to unpackage today. Welcome to the show. I hope everybody's doing great. Let's jump back on the moto merry-go-round, examine the good, the bad, and maybe a little bit of the ugly.
No, Walty, not the ugly. Only examine rainbows and sunshine and Pride Month.
No. Somebody's got to read between the lines and look. Between the industry ruts. We got some ruts to look through today. Welcome to the show. I hope everybody's doing great. Here we go. Danger Boy Deegs, welcome to the swimming pool. The bigger participant in the swimming pool right now is the industry. I reported on this a while back. This is a money grab for sure. And it's genius for World Supercross because this is going to put them on the map. I've talked about this. Before. I forecasted this. This is what I think happened is that Danger Boy Deegs, his camp, his team, I mean, they're monetizing everything. And they went to World and said, dude, how much you pay us to debut the 450 over here? The industry is bummed right now. So bummed because they were banking on getting all that hype, all those views, selling all those Peacock subscriptions, filling all the stadiums to see the big showdown. Now, eventually, hopefully, maybe, I don't even know at this point, they'll get the Wonder Boy and Danger Boy, the gladiator game, blood sport matchup, the heavyweight showdown, and maybe be able to capitalize. But one thing's for sure. I mean, we talked about this. You see, when World Supercross first came out, that's what forced the playoffs.
We got to do something. Keep these guys from going over and do this.
We'll do these playoffs. But it's clearly burn out the riders. They're not digging it. They're figuring out ways that they can do abbreviated season and still come to playoffs to make that money. The only reason they're showing up is for the money. And because those hybrid tracks are really just danger tracks anyway. I mean, it's just more risk. And because the elevation of the sport, it's at risk right now. The whole sport is clearly at risk. And that's why World Supercross, I mean, there could be a big change. This puts them on the map. Because here's the thing. Think about this. Like I reported. If I'm Danger Boy's business team, I'm saying, hey, listen, industry, American Supercross, we just got an offer to debut the 450 over at World. Do you want to double? You want to match it? You want to beat it? Here's your opportunity. That's why it took so long to hear this announcement. I think this was in the works for obviously a while. Obviously. Because at first we just got reports that he crossed the picket line, he's going to World. And I saw a leaked thing that Argentina, that we would see him, I think, on a 450. But I think what was happening is they were shopping him around. And the industry is like, no, we're not going to pay. I'm like, fine, watch this. Hold my monster. We're going to go over and do it at World. And if I'm selling Danger Boy debuting to World, I'm saying, World, listen, this basically launches your series. Huge. And whatever you pay us, the amount of subscriptions you're going to sell of people tuning in to watch Danger Boy go debut the 450 over there, will pay. Well, it'll come close, if not cover what you're about to pay us. So this is an investment period for you, World. Even if I had to tell you, you're going to have a negative. In fact, you're going to pay us more than the subscriptions that you're going to sell for people tuning in to watch this thing happen. But this is an investment into your series. This is going to put you on the map. By next year, you'll be cash flowing. That's probably the way this thing was sold and packaged up. Now, the industry, they don't dig. They clearly don't want to pay money. They clearly want to hold on to as much as possible. They clearly don't want riders going and do another series. Clearly. And you can't blame them, right? We can't blame them. And they were not threatened after World Supercross first aired. We're like, okay, not really working. Didn't really work. It sounded good on paper, but they clearly fell flat. But now, this is huge because there's some things happening. This is huge. This is absolutely massive now because Danger Boy Deegs is going to go debut the 450. And can you imagine? He goes and he smokes Eli. He smokes Cooper Webb. He smokes Kickstart Kenny. He smokes them all. Right now he's been riding the 450. I don't think he's touched his 250. If he goes out and smokes everybody at World, right now he's scheduled to race the 250s over an American Supercross. And I don't think he wants to. I think Danger Boy feels like I don't even have to touch the 250 anymore. Well, whoever they put on the line, I could show up after being off the bike off the 250 for months and go to A1 and smoke whoever's going to be on the line. After practice and time qualifying, maybe I'll ride the thing for a week before A1. And the series, the American Supercross series, what they're telling them right now is, hey, listen, we want to get paid to debut. If you want to pay us to debut the 450 at A1, we'll consider that. Otherwise, we're going to show up on the 250 and just smoke everybody, and it's going to be boring for the fans, and you're going to not sell tickets, and they're just going to wait for me to see me go race the 450 at another event. Maybe I'll just race the 250 all year round and only race the 450 at World. Like, that's the type of bargaining chip you potentially have. Now, other than the fact that the rules state that it'll have to eventually go 450, so eventually they're going to get him. Now, here's the thing. If Danger Boy Deeks goes and smokes everybody at World, which there's a good chance he will. I don't know about smoking, but he could potentially is going to win the 450 World Supercrosses that he enters. Just, hey, can you, and then Jet Lawrence, I don't think Jet Lawrence is too worried about Danger, not because the Wonder Boy feels like Danger Boy can beat him, because the Wonder Boy's already been paid. He's already been paid, so he doesn't really care what happens at this point. I think he's already cashed in. There's no real incentive for him. It's all on Danger Boy. Now, Danger Boy wants to dominate. And here's the thing. I think Danger Boy is now, we've talked about this, he's bigger than the sport, clearly. Clearly moved the needle. He's definitely moved the needle, and he's moving it towards World Supercross. Because think about it. What's better than dominating locally? Globally. You want to dominate globally. Now, this is big. I mean, they're just basically taking this thing around the world. Now, I loved, because back in the day, when I worked in it, was punk rock, pyrotechnics, and chicks. This was just the most awesome sport on earth. But now it's been clearly watered down. Football, pride, woke, you name it, it's all electric bikes. It's all there. It's all there. Appeal to the masses. But we see what's happening. The economy's shrinking. Bike sales are going down. Companies are failing. Gas gone. KTM. I'm in a bunch of financial issues. I mean, it's all there. The writing's on the wall. So when you look at this, something's broken. And I'm not sure the playoffs are going to really stand the test of time. And if this could be a massive moment for the series in our industry as we know it, because this puts World Supercross right on the map. In final thoughts, I come to you as a friend, as a content creator, as a moto guy that wants to see you not only win on the track, off the track. Understand the waters you're swimming in now. Their shark-infested industry, World Supercross, Danger Boy Deeks, the Wonder Boy. Welcome to the swimming pool. It's all playing out. Danger Boy, if I had to guess, he got paid. Somebody negotiated it, and it was smart. They're monetizing everything possible. They probably gave the industry a chance to keep him from doing this, and they didn't want to pay up. And so he's doing it over at World Supercross. There's suits right now in conference rooms panicking. World Supercross is about to sell a bunch of subscriptions, and American Supercross is about to lose a bunch because they're not going to be able to hype it as heavily as they had hoped. In the meantime, Walty will be here to blow the lid off at every step of the way, because it's not only what we need, it's in fact what we deserve. If you appreciate the content, I want to humbly ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Social media link in the description of this video if you'd like to follow me there. If you enjoyed this video, you're going to love the next video, and there's an easy subscribe icon for your convenience. As always, thank you for your time. Don't go over the bars. God bless, and I'll see you on the next video.